While thieving is strictly forbidden in Baghdad, all are encouraged to keep their burdens close and their valuables closer. And they both say
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
ذلك أشبه كثيرا بما تطرحه فيزياء أرسطو وفقا لتفسير
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
أشكرك على إعطائي العمليات هذا البروزية الموقرة ما زال ذهنه حادا كالنصر. لابد أنه قارب عامه 100.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
لقد صارت الأمور أبسط بكثير مع نظام التلقين الشرقي الذي ابتكره المعلم ابن موسى. لقد ترك لنا كنزا عظيما هو وجيله.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
لن يتفوهوا بكلمة حول الأرض.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
لقد غفل بطليموس عن شيء والفرغانين تنشح إلى مثلها. أعتقد أنك ستنتظر
Guide me, Enkidu.
ذلك أشبه كثيرا بفيزياء أرسطو وفقا لتفسير الحفصين. سأراجع الفكرة بدقة رغم ذلك. لم يعد الأمر الصناعيين يشكلون تهديدا.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed.
I want to show you something.
Get the watch! The wanted man is here! He's here!
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan, or a training chart of the hidden ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
There is that poet the Bidlove, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sand. Yes?
Symmetry of
You have read.
a lover of
I know only
the
you.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why?
Because, as Dirwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, I refuse to look at it. This is about you.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light, but until then...
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
وكان من المعتقد أنه ضاع. قرأت رسالة الفلوقة في الفرق بين الروح والنفس؟ لا. أكمل الهندي كاهلي بعلم آخر من العقل. يشير إلى الذي يتناوله قلبه. سأحتاج إلى
سيتوقفون عند
Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know.
I guess we must always do...
وداعا.
Attention symposium attendees. The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and a sparkling drink of your fellow guests.
كما أننا ندفع لآخر جيدا سنحتاج إلى تعقب الحركة.
That astronomer might be one. Sayyidi, I am on.
Good to see more.
Do you think the great...
Do not waste time.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about...
Fascinating, Sayyid.
The law must be obeyed. God, punish the...
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
أسير في العباسية.
I say it's the government who are...
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Headed.
Well, I am Fazil Fahim Al-Kim. Today, I outrageous black. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today, I speak of mysteries. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants, idols? Is it not?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead.
They're dead.
Sayyidi. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, Feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn...
It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
أحب خبزه كثيرا في الواقع.
The old fraud Fazil.
Where is the time? I wish to complain about the short of the lecture. سنحتاج إلى مزيد من الوضع.
Or you will know God terror on the great scholar's face.
You look like somebody about to get his skull driven.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
قتلوا رقيبا آخر قرب البصرة. عذبوا بضعة عبيد لكنهم
Pardon me.
I seek...
No.
I'm a...
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jump.
Most father has a...
A wise.
Oh, yes.
Thank. Gatekeeper.
Those...
What are you?
Those who...
Let me get...
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork? I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib. Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a past phase. Let us get a wider view.
لكن حتى هو يصدق بأنه احتمال مماسي منطقي بحاجة إلى تضمين. يجب الصخب.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
أقبل عليك جو.
ما دفعني إلى التفكير في الأمر كان
I better not use my weapons here.
Keep to the roof, I say.
Hey, hey, down with you!
See,
That's it!
avoid dark
Hear
hallways,
that crash?
especially after the murder at the library. What's this place coming to?
Turn and face me!
Those screams from the basement.
There you are! I will not fail! Stop that! Just die!
This key could be useful.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder at the library.
Damn you! Ha! Ah, you'd fight if you had no! Back here! Why slip, blood bag? Getting yourself yet? No! Suffer! Demon! What the?
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before
are those who shall return.
Correct!
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Don't let him escape this line!
Hey, what's going on? Hey! Your own mother won't recognize what's left of you. What?
We hand out punishment. Nobody put in that thing.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me in there.
Show yourself. I know yourself.
Won't take
Hey,
long!
Fok!
What? Got this, coward!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Father. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore.
This should help me blend in.
I don't belong here.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamut.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my... Why did the... We called for beneath science...
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This eater.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the bed. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order.
الآن بعد أن تولى ذلك الشاب السروال ضيق بعض الشيء. أرغب في الحصول على منهج نظريات علم الحيل لأرخميدس. يقال إن الملك
Huh? Hey, that's close enough. Calm yourself.
What's the meaning of this?
Yeah!
لا تتمادى.
Greek dogs are cunning. Those
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted this light.
Unlike
You call and this jinni of yours.
No. It is still here. Sometimes. Even in the...
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too.
I will not.
Now, if you couldn't bust him...
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid...
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. Thank you for what you did.
It is the truth. One last...
Not that I know, but we must remain vigilant.
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, تمهل.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they
If it were in my...
the ones from...
What?
The masked one?
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind. My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
حسناً، علامة ذلك